Hi, this is Stacy with Gooseberry Bridge Farm, and today I am setting up this black tubing. It's a RainPoint automatic watering system with a little solar panel. Let me show you. Okay, so we're going to unbox this RainPoint system here with the hub and the pump. This is the pump with the solar panel, the little in and out there on the sides where you hook your water in, water out. And it also has a couple buttons, one that will set it manually to water your plants. All of this came with this kit. We have the watering connectors, the filter, the manual for each piece, and all the extra tubing. So your plants don't have to be as close together as mine. As you can see, my plants were severely neglected. These are dying. That one was pretty rough. And I'm hoping this system will help me to prevent that. So we can put this whole jug of water here. I've used a jug instead of a bucket or something because I don't want my cats and dogs to get into it. And let me show you how I set it up. Okay, so I set up my experimental watering system. I'm just trying it out on 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. I've got plenty of hose left, plenty of connectors. It looks like I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more plants, it looks like. Got the solar panel set up here, and I'm using this jug so that my cats and dog can't try to drink out of it. It's not vinegar, obviously. It's water. It was full to right here. I ran it for about 45 seconds on these 4 plants, and it's down to there. So I think it put a good amount of water in them. We did have some issues with it leaking, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I don't think I have all of these connections tight enough. My fingers are tired. This one wasn't leaking, but this one was. And then up here, if you get it all the way in to the thing, it doesn't seem to leak, but if you leave a little gap like that, it does. And the other thing I have a little bit of an issue with is that the water kind of like squirts out right here where the hose connects to the little watering deal. I was thinking it would drip more, but it kind of sprayed a little, and I had to make sure to turn it so that the spray went, so the spray went the right direction. But overall, there was no leaking in this region, which is good. All the leaking happened near the plants. So I'm going to keep working on it. I've got some more plants I'm setting up over here. Nearly killed this one because I didn't set this up soon enough and didn't water it, and it doesn't actually have enough soil. And then I have more plants over here, but I'm not sure I really want to run black tubes across here. But it's an experiment, and I'm generally pretty horrible about watering. And even if I don't set this up on a timer, which I don't know that I will because I'm not sure how often to water the succulents, my thought is that I would like more plants like this guy. It's more of like a house plant, but he is nearly dead because I didn't water him. And if I set this up, right now watering just takes a lot of time because there are so many different plants. Most of them are succulents, most of them don't care if I don't water them. But if I put in a system like this, I can either set a timer and have it water every so often, or you can just push a button and it waters all the plants for like however much time you want. I will take a screen recording and show you. Let's see it watering. See, we are getting, well, it seems like I fixed the leak there. I didn't want to overwater here, so I've got just the tiniest bit of water on this one, but I think I've got all the rest of them tight enough now that there's no more leaking. But I can't keep watering my plants, so Okay, so I've got, this is what I've got left after I set up my experimental run. We've got a lot more tubing and enough stuff to do about 6 or 7 more plants. I'm putting all this back in the box for now, and it came with 2 manuals because we had to have the solar irrigation pump. There's the quick start guide, and then we also have the mini hub, and you have to have an app to run this. So it has all these QR codes. You put the app on your phone, and then it really was easy to set up once I got to that point. Gotta get rid of all my trash now that I'm done. This is the hub, so this has to be plugged in. I assume nearby. I didn't really read that closely, but here we are. I put it right here, and my plants are all in this region. We're still getting set up. All these plants live outside during the summer, so, and then I bring them in the winter and typically just neglect them horribly. So we're working on a better system. I don't really like the black tubing going up, but if this works, I'm going to kind of rearrange things so that this will be hidden and the solar panel will be on the window, and then the plants will be in front of it, and then I can run this tubing up the back side and kind of tuck it in. It's black, I assume, because it keeps algae from growing in it. While clear tubing would be more hidden, this will stay cleaner. Okay, so these are my air plants. As you can see, they are currently all upside down on a towel. This one might be my favorite. Anyway, they normally live with the other plants in a variety of containers, and I'm really, really good at killing them. So this one I'm kind of afraid is not doing well. It's mushy on the bottom. But I haven't watered these in a month or so, because like I said, I'm very good at neglecting houseplants. I may grow, you know, an acre or so of flowers and vegetables, but when it comes to houseplants, as you can see, most of these are aloe, aloe, and more aloe, because I can keep that alive. It doesn't really require much of anything from me. And then I've got more aloe. So I've got some other succulents. They are much more forgiving than these guys. Hopefully that will come back, but if it doesn't, I'm pretty happy to have succulents in the house in the winter. And I've also got this right here is thyme that's just rooted in water, since I lost most of my thyme plants this year to a variety of reasons, and I'm hoping to overwinter that and then plant it outside in the spring. And if you wonder why everything is crowded into this small space, it's because this is our only 2 south-facing windows. I'm planning to add a bunch more plants here if I can learn how to keep them alive. Until then,